Alright, what is up guys? So today I'm going to be going over the differences between shooting on a wide angle lens and a telephoto lens. So I'm going to go over two images with you guys that were taken in Peru just a few months ago, both of which were taken on my Sony a7 III full frame camera, one of which was taken on a 70 to 200 millimeter G Master, in which I actually shot in APS-C mode, so it equated to a 300 millimeter lens. And the other shot was taken on a 1635 G Master at 16 millimeters. So I kind of just want to show the differences and give my point of view on 16 millimeter photo versus a 300 millimeter photo. So this photo, you might be wondering what you're looking at. So this is Salinas in Peru near the Cusco region, and this is a massive salt mine, probably for a mile long. It looks like this. It's just salt mines in the side of a mountain, almost like a canyon actually, and there's even more mountains to backdrop it. This was taken on a 200 millimeter on APS-C mode, which made it actually 300 millimeters. And if you look in closely, there's actually someone working on the salt mine right here, which you may not have even noticed at first, but this gives you scale of the entire photo. Like each one of these salt mines is about the height of an average person, 5 to 6 feet. So this is massive. This is extremely zoomed in. We actually had to drive out of Salinas, up a mountain, and then pull off on the side of the road on the mountain and look down. That's how far away we were taking this. However, I think it's super interesting. I think it is towards the level of abstract photography, which I genuinely love, and I know that a ton of other people do too. So if you're into abstract photography and just abstract art in general, you definitely want to be getting a telephoto lens, because you can make images like this that just will really trick the viewer's eye when they first look at it, and they really have to examine it to understand what's even going on. And I think that's a really cool effect that a photographer can do without any crazy editing or anything like that. Like this just has a simple base Lightroom edit, and you can see, before, after, but it's a really unique view. And now on the opposing side, this is a shot taken at Salinas on a 16 millimeter lens. And if you can see, there's a person right here, and if you're a tourist going to this spot, you can walk along this, and I believe there's a lower kind of deck that you can walk along, but you are not allowed to walk in and out of the salt mines. So you're almost extremely limited to as far as what you can shoot, what you can see, how close you can get to certain things. But if you, right behind where this photo was taken, I was actually at a viewing deck, but if you kind of turn around and drive out, you're going to be driving this way, kind of around this mountain right here. So you drive along this mountain, and then there's a switchback, and you drive back up, so you're looking right down at the salt flats from pretty much on top of a mountain. So the photo I just showed you was actually taken of the salt mines here. They go as far as you can see, so it was probably about here. So it just kind of goes to show the difference of the telephoto lens and where you're shooting, where you're looking at. And then on the wide angle lens, totally different perspective, but you have this mountain on the left, this mountain on the right, there's mountains backdropping this, and you get a really cool perspective, because with the wide angle, whatever's closest to the camera looks even bigger, and what's further away looks even smaller. So these salt mines right here are massive and really cool, because you can actually see the detail in these. And then they get further away, as you can see. Normally for wide angle shots, you almost will always have your sky in the photo, whatever the background is. Whereas with the telephoto lens, I don't want to say limited, but you're limited to what can be in frame, because you're so zoomed in. But anyways, I just think it's a really unique kind of look and different side by side of like the same place with two different lenses. 1635 G Master to the 70 to 200 G Master on APS-C mode. And I just want to pull them up side by side to show the difference even more so. So this is the obviously 1635 millimeter shot, and this is the 200 millimeter shot. And it's honestly a world of difference. So in this first photo, you see this person, and same thing for scale. He looks about as tall as these salt mines. And in here, this person you can actually see he is as tall as the salt mines. But for this, you have this kind of, it's not warped, but just the wide angle look on lenses provides this really unique look like this, whereas a telephoto lens in a totally different spectrum also creates a really unique look, because you're just looking so zoomed in, it's almost like a telescope. So I just think it's really, really cool. I'm not saying I like one more than the other. I actually don't own a 7200. I was borrowing a friend's, but I will say probably 90% of the time my camera has my 16 to 35 millimeter on, mainly because the 7200 is a lot of money, and right now I'm not ready to invest that. But I do like exploring different lenses, different perspectives, and just kind of whatever you can create with these lenses. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to be doing lots more videos like this. I'm going to be doing tutorials, drone videos behind the lenses. So if you're into any of that, if you could like and subscribe, that would be awesome, and I will see you on the next one.